welcome back to the Film and TV channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. I'm going over to Netflix today to have a look at a Spanish film that's dubbed into English, or you can watch it in its original language, of course, if you can speak a bit of Spanish. Yes, we're going to look at something called Under Her Control. So please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe or push the bell notifications when these blogs come out. I'll try and inform and entertain where possible, and please spread the word. And if you got a chance, give us all your comments or just give us a thumbs up. Either way, if you haven't got time to leave your comments, just leave us a thumbs up. It makes an old film and TV watcher very, very happy. Yes, its Spanish title is La Jefa. So yeah, Under Her Control. And it's classed as a thriller, directed by Fran Torres and stars Etana Sanchez Gijon and Kumalan Sanz. And it's 109 minutes, a 15 certificate. Yeah, I'm not overly sure. 15. There's a bit of violence, a little bit of nudity. Probably reasonable, but probably been a 12, bordering on a 12. And this was watched on Netflix on the 3rd of September 2022. So it's not a lot of critics' reviews. All we've got an Internet Movie Database. So we'll just have a quick look on there, and the scores are at that date. And it's just averaging, disappointing. Probably, could be right, could not be. We'll talk about that in my little summing up in a moment. Internet Movie Database, 4.7 out of 10. That's Joe Public, so there's no critics. That's just basically people watching it on the streaming site. And of that, 100 people scored it between 6 and 9, which is fair enough. But 174 scored it just 2 to 5, so that's not great. So only a 36% positivity, which is pretty low. And it surprised me as I started watching it because it sort of gained my interest quite quickly. Just an interest in the cast. A lot of the characters were fine. I sort of invested in a couple of the characters quite early, and it was okay. But we'll talk about what okay turned into. It's about Sophia, who works for a multinational company, who gets pregnant. Desperate for offspring, Sophia's boss, Beatrice, offers her a bargain involving the child to be given in adoption in exchange for a job promotion. Instead of interrupting her pregnancy, Sophia accepts the offer. And it all sort of seems a bit weird right from the beginning. So my little thoughts, someone said it started off a bit like Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, and that sort of feel to it. It started off a bit Lifetimey, and it continues to be a little bit Lifetime, the Lifetime films, where it's sort of all the sort of action tends to be towards the end of the film. There's a lot of verbal, but it did still keep my interest. But I'm not gonna I nearly give it a mark. I nearly give this a score, but by the end, because I was so disappointed with the end of the film, I just decided not to give it a mark. But having said that, I wouldn't say I was totally wasted my time watching it, because there were elements of it I found quite interesting. It could possibly have been better if it just a little few tweaks to the script. It could have been okay. There's a lot of elements was there for an okay thriller, but it all turns into a sort of lifetime effort by the end of it, which once seen, easily forgotten. And to be honest with you, up until the very final scene, the very final climax to the film, if you like, I might have even squeezed it a 5 out of 10. But just the climax to the film just pushed me to the negative side on this one, I'm afraid. And as I said, I was definitely interested for a bit. It wasn't a total waste of an hour and 40 minutes, but it was just something okay to have on in the background that could have been a lot better than it was, and it just ended up being a little bit silly rather than clever by the final scenes of it. And if you watched the Lifetime movies, an afternoon watch perhaps with have a doze in the afternoon watching it, and you won't miss too much as long as you sort of log back in for the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. But it's that sort of film, easily forgettable. I won't be recommending it too far and wide, but as I said, it is, if you like that Lifetime style, it's okay, because it's got some good actors. The acting's good, the dubbing's good, the dubbing's very good. So that the sort of anything lost from the not having the real actors' voices. I thought the dubbed actors were quite good, so that sort of helped it as well. But yeah, no mark from me, but not a total disaster, but not worth recommending either. Anyway, let me know, guys, if you get to watch this. Until we meet again, last one thing, please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.